Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Notorious V, and I've got a treat for y'all today. First thing I did when I woke up is I took the 32-inch Samsung 720p back. It was cool, but just I wanted to try something different, you know what I'm saying? Got a little extra change up in the pocket, so I was like, let me try something different, alright? So, I copped the ill deal. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story, but it's bugged out the way it happened, but this is what I copped. Black Gagal, Sony Bravia 32-inch. But what you really need to focus on, that XB to the R. Whoo, that's a bad mamma jamma. Now, I want to show y'all something. This TV is $999 brand new. $999 brand new. Your boy copped it for $689.99. Let me tell you how that happened. First of all, let me let you know what happened. When I opened the box, I don't know who took it back. I don't know what happened with the previous owner, but everything was sealed, factory sealed. I'm not talking repackaged with tape. I'm talking factory sealed. This thing right here, my room's kind of junky. Don't worry about it though. This little cellophane thing right here, that's the factory joint, not Best Buy, it's factory, was completely covering the TV, sealed. I had to rip it open to get it off. So this wasn't even, I don't know if somebody was running a scam, like buy it, cut the top of the box open and return it and wait for it to go open box and whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But all I know is everything was sealed. The remote was sealed. Tape, factory, everything. So, anyway, the TV again was $999. I took it to the front. I didn't know that at the time. And so when I took back the 40-inch because it had a problem with the speaker. The speaker had a rattling in the 40-inch. So I took it back right away. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to just cop a 32-inch because the 40-inch was a little bit big for my setup. For my room was a little bit too big. This is the 32 right here. Perfect size, right? Anyway, so I went ahead and copped. So when I was walking around, I was like, yo, because I really want 120 hertz. That was my main goal, was to get a 1080p 120 hertz. I was going to settle for dealing without the 120 hertz for right now and just switch it maybe later. But when I saw this Batman pajama and the price, they had three of them, three identical boxes, all XBRs. One was 809, one was 711, and this one was 689. I had no idea why, because right here on the sticker, it'll tell you, if there's something missing, and they all say right there says none. So there was nothing missing on any one of them. No, the stand was there, the remote, all the packaging, everything was there. I don't know why they were different prices. Anyway, so I was like, cool, let me go ahead and cop this. Threw it on my shopping cart. Went to customer service to get the exchange done. But they had a special going on. So the special with Best Buy was 10% off of anything open item. So I was like, cool. So that's $68 chopped off of something that's already low for something that I wanted. So got to the front. Lady was like, she was looking kind of funny at the price. I'm like, all right, maybe she don't know. Because sometimes customer service don't know. So I was like, yo, this is an extra 10% off, just so you know. So she was like, no, it's 10% off the original price and then 10% off that. I'm like, she was talking real reckless. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even feeling you on that. So I went to get the manager I spoke with before when I got the 40-inch. Got him, asked him right there in the aisle. I was like, yo, I get whatever price is on open item, I get 10% off that, right? No matter what. He was like, yeah. So I walk with him to the front. He comes with me to the front. He tells her that. She's like, no, they marked the price wrong. He was like, that's not his fault. So she was like, I don't feel comfortable doing it, blah, blah, blah. They went to get the store manager, okay? So the store manager comes over to me, starts to explain, this TV is a $999 TV. The price was marked wrong. It should have been either $909 or $899, but it should not have been $689. He was like, but because it's marked that we give it to you, but we can't give you an extra 10% on top of that. So I asked him a lot about the TV. I was like, so why is it so much? What's the brand? Why is it? He was like, this is an XBR-9. He was like, this is a serious TV. He was like, this you getting it at a 30%. They took three. Matter of fact, where's my receipt? So I can show you real quick. Hold on. They took $300 off the TV. Now keep in mind, I didn't know when I came home it was gonna be a brand new TV inside. I'm thinking it's open box, somebody done used it, whatever. But even still, that's a great deal. But I think I filed the receipt already. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is This TV was $300 off, and it was brand new when I got home. So I was like, cool, 32 inch. I'm like, yeah. I was slightly impressed when I got the 40-inch 1080p. Really wasn't a big deal. It was just a bigger TV, but really wasn't like, woo. And then I heard all the jazz about people saying, oh, it doesn't matter if you get a 1080p or 32-inch, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Let me say officially, that is baloney and ham. Bull crap. You can tell. Trust me, you can tell. If you game and you watch Blu-ray movies, you can tell 1080p from 720p in a heartbeat. I don't care if you're looking at a 4-inch monitor. You can tell the difference. Especially this Batman pajama, because let's see what we got here. This joint got the 120 hertz. That is a technology that I've been admiring ever since I was helping my man HD, Mr. High Definition, look for his TV. We saw it on 120 hertz. It's a beautiful thing, and it only gets more beautiful. I think they have 240 out now, but that's like, $35,000 to $4,000 TVs. I ain't rocking with that. But anyway, this is the Bravia XBR9 series 1080p LCD TV, 120 hertz technology, 7 HD inputs. 4 of them are HDMI, and then you got the PC input and all that stuff. It has a USB, so I could just slap a USB thumb drive in there and listen to music, watch video. Play pictures or whatever. It's just it's crazy. Full 1080p, true cinema, blah blah blah. So I come home, people, and I turn it on, and I'm not expecting to be wow. Now you're not gonna be able to tell the quality in it, but trust me when I tell you, my jaw hit the floor. Like I had to actually mop because I was drooling so much from the things that I saw on here. I had went back and just replayed my whole collection, just like all the demos that I had, all the little games I purchased, all the games I bought, Madden 09, Gears of War 2, all that. Let me put the brightness back. Okay. All that I brought, right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you everything. I tell you everything. I tell you. Everything on this TV is so freaking sharp. I almost threw up when I saw the Blu-ray. I had put Iron Man in. Now, first I put Batman in and watched the first. I had set it to 120 hertz. The thing I like about Sony is this right here. Let me see if you can see it. Hold on, I think I said it on the remote. The remote is alright. It's really nothing spectacular. I will not lie to you. The remote is nothing spectacular at all. It's just volume, channel. But I'm used to the setup because I have my other TV was a Sony, and they had a similar remote. It was big and gray though. But anyway, let me show you some of the settings on here and why I like it. All right, so we're gonna go to menu. What I like in that, and I don't get it twisted. I love Samsung to death, but Samsung did not have this. This is what this is. All right, advanced setting, the motion flow. I don't know if you can see that right there, but there's 3 different settings. You can turn it off and have just regular, speed. There's standard and there's high. Those are 2 different settings. So if some people say, "Oh, it looks too fake when it's on high or when it's on," if you put it to standard, it slows it down a little bit. So maybe not 120 hertz, but it's not 60. So you got maybe 100 or 80. I'm not sure. I didn't read the book yet. But anyway, I leave it on high because to me it doesn't look fake. It looks sexy. So it is what it is. HD movies through Netflix on here they look really well. I was watching The Office. Put it on there. It looks really well. Oh, let me tell you something also about 120 hertz. As I start the game up, I'm gonna put that that's infamous. I'm gonna put that Gears of War 2 in so y'all can see. Man, I didn't think it was gonna affect the game. I was like, it's not gonna look all that. It's gonna look regular like a game. It ain't gonna look nothing special. 120 hertz changes everything on the TV. Please believe me, please, when I tell you, it really does change the game for everything you do. From watching regular TV, non-HD movies, of course Blu-ray is going to look spectacular. Of course HD program is going to look spectacular. But I'm telling you, gaming on this, even playing